Hello there everybody, this is Guineith Isaac speaking here again. It's kitten feeding time. Hello. This is so cute. Yep. They're absolutely beautiful little kittens. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch other YouTube channels. Hello Blackie. You've come to say hi. Whoops. Sorry. I watch other YouTube channels and sometimes comment. And there was somebody commented on a YouTube channel that I was watching. It's a very good YouTube channel, by the way. It's called, I can't remember if it was Apologetics Roadshow or Apostate Prophet. Those two YouTubers, David Wood and Apostate Prophet, you know, they go on each other's channels and they have live streams. So sometimes I just go there and hang out for a bit and, you know, listen, learn, maybe financially contribute. It's about, you know, the evils of Islam, the evils of Islam. So hopefully, oh my gosh, it's just absolutely amazing. If you have not heard about the evils of the Talon head religion, let's call it the Talon head religion, then I would advise you learn about them. I would be absolutely 100% directly in the firing line if the Talon head people took over here. I would be, because I have a Jewish surname. I'm British blue blood, but I married a Jew. You know, Archie. Archie was a Jew. He was a Scottish Jew. He didn't find out he was a Jew until he was 46. Because his mother hid it from him because of the Holocaust. That thing, which is another thing that, you know, YouTube doesn't like. I'd be in trouble if the Talon head people, because I don't like them. I don't like the Talon head way of living. But I learned a lot. And one thing that I learned was coincidentally nothing to do with the Talon head people. Somebody asked about YouTube channel. How should I have a successful YouTube channel? So that's what this video really is all about. So if you're one of the 50% of people who's not already, you know, pressed the next button for the next video, because like the average watch length is like 2.5 minutes and we're at almost 4 minutes here. You got to miss out on seeing Blackie again. I had a bit of a think, what is the theme of my channel? I've got into so many things over the years on my YouTube channel. At the time of this video, I've got like 153 subscribers. I love every single one of you guys. I love it when you comment. I love it when you share my videos. I love it when you subscribe. Beauty, but I love you guys. But please share this video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. It helps me to grow. And I'm living on the dole here. I don't want to live on the dole forever. I want to have YouTube as a source of income, because YouTube's going to be less hard on me than what sentence. YouTube's still going to be hard on me because, you know, I'm going to talk about things that I don't like from time to time. They're going to wipe out my subscribers and unsubscribe me. I think I'm not allowed to talk about blah, 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 blah. But they're not going to be as hard on me as Centrelink could be if they really wanted to. So, subscribe. Let's have this as Guineith's source of income. Okay. Subscribe. Okay. Now back to the topic. I was thinking about what the theme of my channel is, because I've dealt with a bunch of stuff. I've dealt with common law, I've dealt with permaculture, there's even some really old videos of when I was in Geraldton and my boys were little kids, and they're not little kids anymore. They're big men, they've got jobs, they've got a house, they rent a house together, they've got girlfriends, they've got lives, big people lives, and driving a car around and all that sort of thing. Good on you, boys. Mum loves you. But there's old videos on my YouTube channel about when they were little kids. I found some the other day. I might post them later. But, oh well, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. Here we go. Oh, but I was thinking about what the theme of this channel is. I've dealt with a bunch of different stuff. And I ramble. Congratulations for you all putting up with my rambling. I've had some people comment in the buzzers, oh Guineith, you just ramble on about all stuff. Yeah, I do. Maybe that's the theme of my channel, Guineith rambling. No, you know what I actually think the theme of my channel is? Guineith's life. Guineith's life. I'm into permaculture. I'm into British common law. And that is the root of freedom for people worldwide. And the reason why I'm really into like all things American as well, even though I'm living in Australia, is because Americans have their constitution and their Bill of Rights, which is British common law on steroids. Beauty, mate. British common law on steroids. British common law is freedom for all humanity because it's based on the King James Bible as its core document. You read the King James Bible, people say, oh, but, you know, there's so much violence and there's so much, there's a bit of fairy tales. Listen, just look at what is at the core of the King James Bible, and you will see that it's really about prophecies of the coming of Jesus Christ. That's the Old Testament. And then the coming of Jesus Christ, the arrival of the Messiah, the long prophesied Messiah. And then the later half of the New Testament is the after effects of that, the establishment of Christianity, the separation of Christianity from Judaism. And in case you didn't figure it out yet, Christianity is actually deeply rooted in Judaism. Did you know that? Did you know Jesus was a Jew? Duh! But he was. And he was the fulfillment of all the Jewish prophecies about the Messiah. So if you're a Jew, you say, well, who's this, white Australian lady, and she's talking about, marrying a Jew and who was a Christian, and I only found out that he was a Jew when he was like 46 because his mother hid the fact from him because of the small moustache man, and also that his stepfather, she didn't marry his father, and his stepfather hated them, the small hat people, as my friend Vincent Benelli likes to call them, the small hats. So you've got the talon head people, and you've got the small hat people, okay? So, and this is the life of Guineith. Living out in the Australian bush, an off-grid homestead, mud brick house, adobe house, my place. In an adobe house, off-grid electricity, water tower, gardens, semi-arid climate, cacti, chickens, cats, dogs, horse, sheep, just living, just trying to survive in the insanity of the modern world. And I just want to stay. It's nuts. I want to stay as far away from it as possible. That's the foundation of this channel. It's just, I'm just an ordinary person, I've had people say that I'm maybe a bit eccentric. I can sort of see that a little bit, but I look after myself, raised 2 sons on my own in the most horrific circumstances you could possibly imagine. Oh my God. I'm not going to go into that right now. I'm just not. But, PDF files, stalking them for years. And then, living out here, and I said, Mum, are there any other children out here? I said, I don't think there are. Oh, well, why'd you move us out here? I said, because there's nothing for you to get in trouble out here in. And of course, they were kids at the time. They found ways to do things, which I'm not going to go into, probably never will go into, but they're good boys now. They learned, but they're full of adventure. If they weren't, they probably wouldn't have survived. We as a family probably wouldn't have survived if I wasn't full of adventure as well, and had that little bit of. That's the other thing, reincarnation. If I hadn't been a reincarnated pirate surgeon, highwayman. If I didn't have a strong internal will that I was going to make it through, and the Holy Spirit empowering me, prayer empowering me, I wouldn't have made it through. So this is like a vlog of Guineith's life. That's the theme of this channel. So you're going to see common law. You're going to see permaculture, syntropic, agroforestry. Hearing about reincarnation, maybe tarot occasionally and astrology, but I am a Christian. Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins, and I love him. He's beautiful. I love him. That's the thing. And most of all, primarily these days, preparedness. Because if you have not got your act together to have to manage your own resources, including energy, water, food, shelter, you know, food systems, not just food storage, food production systems. And I'm working on it. I'm not there yet. I wish I was. But, you know, you haven't got a chance. Forget about fighting the new world. Forget about it. If you haven't got food production systems, energy production, electricity production systems, water production systems, or water gathering systems, because nobody can, apart from very small amounts, which is highly technical, you can't produce water. You can only gather water. You can only gather it from the air, or gather it from your roof, or gather it from somewhere. But if you haven't got these systems, if you don't know how to safely dispose of your own manure, you don't stand a chance. You're screwed. Well, that's what this channel's about. How to be prepared. And also Guineith's life. Guineith's life. How to be prepared. And that includes being able to fight a common law lawsuit, knowing about British common law, knowing about property title cadastre, the corruptness of the municipal system. I hope they all burn in hell. The systems. I hope the people repent. I hope the people repent, but the municipal systems, we don't need them. Parts, even really, really rich parts of Australia, and they don't have any municipal government. French Island, you know. There's parts of Australia don't have building codes. Lightning Ridge, the opal fields at Lightning Ridge, Coober Pedy. Man, some of those houses are just really nice. No codes. No codes. People assume that if you haven't got building codes, then, you know, it's just going to be everybody just, you know, whacking together slumlands, left, right and centre. That's not what happens, actually. People, I mean, you've got to have cadastre. You've got to have recognised property boundaries, okay? You've got to have that. And that's probably one of the few, but even that's been corrupted, you know. Maintenance of records of where properties begin and end. That's been corrupted. You know, the survey department, and the lands and survey, that's been corrupted. That's just turned into an extortionate racket. But you've got to have established property boundaries. But you don't need government for that, because you had established property boundaries in ancient Israel. Some of those established property boundaries survived thousands of years of the people not even being there, and the people returned to their own fields, their own ancestral farms, because the families maintained the records of where their land was. And they found the boundary marker stones, big stones in the landscape. They put it on the corner of the block. You know, there's that boundary marker, and they found the boundary markers. And they said, that's our farm. 2,000 years ago. And maybe there was some writing on it. It says, this is Judah Ben Dan's farm, whatever. Not that you would have named Judah Ben Dan. I don't know. Some Jewish name. Shlomo Ben Judah. Whatever. But they might have had some record of where their farm was. It didn't have any government. Not for 2,000 years. So, you know, their own records and their own family. This is where we used to live, and this was this boundary of this hill and this valley and this stream bed or whatever. Let's go for a walk. Cats have finished. It's pretty hot outside. Oh my gosh, there we go. Now I'm standing. Let's go for a walk. Oh my gosh, it's so bright out here and hot. You know, the Aussie porch is an absolutely wonderful idea. I had more tyres delivered. They are going to be used in building projects on this farm, or reinforcing dam walls, stopping them from eroding away, and also being a foundation for fences. I'll show you how I build fences around here. Just quickly. Here we have a garden. Actually, this one's a chicken pen. It's a round yard. It's a work in progress. Here we have the tyres holding the base of the fence wire down. Now fill the tyre with old sheep manure, okay, including that I stuff it into the inside, and then I top it off with a layer of spent stable hay, made with star pickets, aviary mesh, fine bird net, wired in. And this is going to be a chicken yard for my old English game bantams, to give them a little forest home. Because at the moment they're in, you know, they're in a chicken yard. I don't like having them so closely confined. So, I mean, it's like, it's got enough room for them according to the, you know, agriculture department. I want them to have a free and natural life. I want a good life from all my animals. And I mean, they're happy. They're not complaining of where they are. They've never really known anything different. But they are, you know, they need more room. So they're going to get more room. But I've run out of wire. I'm going to have to get more wire next payday. I will get more wire. And I'm building these round yards all over the place. This one, oh my gosh, I'm kind of happy with it, kind of not. I'm disappointed. I think I waited too late to plant this orange tree or lemon tree or whatever, and that one. I planted them too late. I'm quite sad. Oh, died. Oh. R.I.P. We live in them. Oh. But in here, wowie doodies. Woohoo! Look at that. This is my jungle. And what a beautiful jungle it is. These are seedling avocados. Here we have spider plants. We have Monstera, Thai constellation, very beautiful. There we have Choco, and we also have cucumber. We have bananas, we have tomatoes, we have another Monstera, we have ginger, we have sweet potato, packed in, wowie dooties, maidenhair fern, silver fern, rubber tree, woohoo, dragon tail, and it's all probably about 100 square feet. That's a hot day. Everything's kind of going in here. That's why I have the door permanently open this time of year. We have, you know, that's beautiful. I love it in here. It's very nice. And of course, the little pond maintains humidity. Gets topped up from time to time, and it's got a population of tadpoles and frogs in it. Very nice. Around the outside. Gosh, sad about that. But the olives don't seem to mind. The olives seem to be doing pretty well. We've got a passion fruit and a dragon fruit. We've got tomatoes, which are not doing well. We live and learn what we can do here. There's nobody providing information just about on what you can do. Probably just Rebel Black and Tiago Barbosa. I love their work. And we have another sweet potato. Kind of small, not doing as well as the one inside. Don't know what that is. It's either corn, sorghum, possibly elephant grass, you know. And there we have some wheat. Looks like wheat, pardon me. And we have, of course, prickly pears. Whoops, pardon me. Farty. Sorry, guys. We've got no script here. But this is what I do. You know? And I'm hoping that one day I can help to teach people. I would love to teach people how to do the sort of things that I do here, so that they can go into any climate, grow food, keep chickens, etc. So if you're somebody who would like for me to, you know, do some consultancy work for you to help set up a property for you, off-grid permaculture type, syntropic agroforestry type property, I can help you. So if you, it will be paid, you know, because I have to begin making a living, that's for sure. But if you're somebody who would like some help with setting up a off-grid type system, you know, give me an email at Give me an email at Guineith@usaprepares.com. God bless you all, and I'll see you later.